Hello, I am playing Edna and Harvey the Breakout again. I think we were here because I recorded further, but then the recording was a slideshow again, so I'm starting here again. And I think I'm first going... Can I go there? Oh yeah, here's the... Oh, the washing machine. Let's talk to the washing machine.
Those are pretty big washing machines. No, I don't like dirty talk.
Yo, Edna, your little friend is mighty dirty, ain't he?
You think?
Give him to me so that I can clean him up. I'll make him whiter than snow. Eee! Don't, Edna! It's a trap!
I had a very different memory of the washing machine.
It's not wash day today. It's not wash day today.
Nein, ich mag mein schmutziges Vokabular. Das sind ziemlich große Waschmaschinen.
Hallo Edna, dein kleiner Freund da ist ja ganz schmutzig.
Findest du?
Gib ihn mir, damit ich ihn reinigen kann. Wie ein weißes Blatt Papier.
Edna nicht! Es ist eine Falle!
That's what I remembered. That the voice of the washing machine was like the serial killer psychopath voice and not whatever this was. Can I take the laundry bags?
Just more of those uninteresting laundry bags. Hello? Anybody in there? Look, Harvey, laundry.
Are those funny Halloween costumes?
No, it's those impersonal hospital gowns.
Then let's keep on looking!
This is just dirty laundry. Too heavy, too large, not interesting enough.
Can we make it even more dirty? Yeah!
Ah, take it away! Take it away!
You don't have to worry. It's just mustard.
Bad mustard seeds makes bad stains. Call 'em, call 'em. Take it away!
You don't have to worry. It's just ketchup.
Bad ketchup, bad hobbit, makes bad stains. Call 'em, call 'em.
Okay. Can I wash my potholders?
Hello, Edna. Give me your pot holders and I'll make them all new.
What, pray tell, is the advantage of new pot holders?
An old pot holder sullies the dish with its dirty residue.
Did you say something? I wasn't listening just now.
Woo-hoo! What's glistening so wondrously there? May I see that?
No?
Oh, please, give it to me. Give it to me now.
Shoo! Shoo! Bad washing machine.
I don't like the English voice of this washing machine.
Hello, Edna. Won't you launder your pen?
I don't know. Why would I want to do that?
It's a hack. A dirty little hack.
I don't like that tone of yours, washing machine.
Can we go anywhere from here? No. We'll come back now or still? No, it's not washed. Read the message board.
Just your usual bring your spoons back to the cafeteria announcement.
Okay. Did I talk about the secret removed third tempo morphing sequence that they talked about in the developer commentary? I think it was in this screen the developer commentary talked about it. I think it had something to do with the going up and down the stair, which, let's have a look at the original version. Huh, okay. Doesn't look bad. I don't really remember.
Very nicely done. Hello? Dr. Marcel? Is that you? It is so true to life. Almost real. No, this should stay clean and intact.
Okay, can we go there? Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. There's a grate, which means...
This is one of those rare occasions in life where a toenail doesn't help.
What?
Mmm, smells like Christmas.
Oh no, a burnt toenail. We could just open it.
A true inferno. Satan? Beelzebub? Mephistopheles? Isn't anybody home? Mmm, burnt mustard. Yummy.
My favorite dish.
Mmm, burnt ketchup. Yummy. Ouch! Hot!
Harvey, what do you think?
Never!
Yeah,
Harvey's my best friend.
I want to talk to him, with him about it.
Only trained heating engineers can handle these.
So it should be no problem for you.
You like to control others, don't you? I despise you, maintenance controls. What do you make of it, Harvey?
We don't need all that. I've got everything under control.
You think?
Sure, trust me.
I can do quite well without even more control from the outside. Only trained heating engineers. There's a lot of pressure in the boiler. This valve supposedly whistles when the boiler is about to explode. That way, you'll know what killed you.
Nice.
I can very well relate to how you feel, little pressure valve. Look, Harvey, an excess pressure valve.
Hey, I've got plenty of those. The first is my blind lust for destruction.
This valve supposedly whistles when... That way? I don't need that as a pressure valve. I use rebelliousness and vandalism to let off steam.
Can we tag these maintenance controls?
Still overpressurized.
Quickly, let's scribble on something.
Harvey, baby.
Look, Harvey, you measure the pressure in the tank with this.
I personally don't need such a thing. I know I'm always under pressure.
Under pressure.
Look, Harvey, an excess pressure valve.
Hey, I've got plenty of the first.
Yeah, we had that. Okay.
Fire up the boiler.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
This looks like Uri Geller's cutlery drawer.
Yes.
Who did this to you? These spoons are going nowhere. They've gone to meet their maker. These are X spoons. What do you make of these spoons, Harvey?
Nothing much. I don't like this handcrafted jewelry from tacky arts and craft shows.
These spoons are It's dark down there. Did I see something moving just now? Does this hole remind you of anything, Harvey?
Yes, it has roughly the same shape as your memory. Well, it's hole-shaped anyway.
Hello? Anybody home? Oops!
¿Sí? ¿Qué tal?
And who might you be?
My name is Almilio Sanchez de Mubelfrup, but most people call me Almighty Ruler.
Can I call you Almo for short?
If that's what you like. And you are?
Call me Edna.
Is that a nickname too?
It stands for Especially Dumb Nut Almelio.
I don't get it.
You're so mean, Edna.
What's your business down there?
What does it look like? I'm digging a tunnel to freedom! Unfortunately, I've struck a layer of hard clay. I won't be able to go on without the proper tool, and I ran out of spoons. You don't happen to have a spoon, do you?
Don't you think there's a more convenient way out of here?
Forget it! The front door is always guarded and the back door is permanently locked. The only key to that is carried by a guard named Bladder, and he's more stubborn than a mule. But even if you could wrangle the key out of him, which is a big if, you'd still have to get over the wall or the main gate. Believe me, a tunnel is the fastest way.
Good luck. I'll look for another way.
You won't find one.
Okay, we can't take the spoons. Gonna have to go here later again.
A postcard from Vladvakistan. Look here. The foreign minister postmarked the stamp with his own incisors. How's the weather in Vladvakistan?
Meteorologically ambivalent.
Who had the Aluman had a aunt in? Oh, we haven't met the Aluman yet in this timeline.
What do you make of it, Harvey?
Can we go to Vladvakistan? Please!
Maybe after we've escaped.
Yippee!
It doesn't have my address on it. This says, the moon falls down to Earth. That's a bit worrying. What does this mean, the moon falls down to Earth? Who would write such a thing? Isn't there a handbook for that? Or secondary literature?
Is it a Zelda reference?
What do you make of it, Harvey?
The moon falls down to Earth? Creepy.
I don't want to collect that. It's because it says, the moon falls down to Earth. That's a message better left down here in the basement. This says, that,
Yeah.
this said, that,
Yeah.
this said, that. This is a registration for group therapy.
Ew. I'm allergic to paperwork.
I don't need therapy. I'm in the best mental shape imaginable. Do you
Same.
hear me, you piece of paper? I'm in the best imaginable mental shape.
Take it anyway. I knew it.
Shall we play file switching, Harvey?
Oh, we used to play that a lot. But I don't think it'd be as much fun without Alfred and a lawnmower.
How's it hanging, suspension folders? A compact file cabinet for suspension folders. I'm trying to escape, not move house. Let's see. Just another load of files. Hey, this looks useful. There's a list of the current inmates. It shows where I can find their corresponding patient histories. I seem to know some of the names. Well, normally I don't care much about files, but snooping around in other people's patient histories is so delightfully prohibited. So, whose patient history shall I look at?
I mean, you haven't met any of those yet, so we're gonna do that later. Can we take the towels?
What's this? They've been secured to the background graphics.
Oh no.
What's next?
But we can vandalize them.
I haven't got anything so wet I couldn't just wipe it dry with my nightshirt. The pen doesn't write on terry cloth. If it did...
That's the same, okay.
The best, the greatest, the godfather of know-it-alls. Thank you, Siggy. If it wasn't for you, there'd be no psychology. You might say, I'm here because of you.
Oh, hello, young lady. Will you come back to my house? I'll give you strudel.
Sigmund Freud, I assume that's Jung, and that's Dr. Marcel, putting himself in line with oh yeah, it says here, Jung, Ziggy, an ugly man.
I once dreamt I was a tube of mustard, extra hot. My eyes were watering. The harder the tears streamed, the more intense the taste got.
Oh, to Siggy we can talk about all our dreams.
I once dreamt I was a tomato. Somebody threw me, I hit something, and splashed open. All around I heard calls of boo. Then all was red. And after that, white.
Can we at least mark him?
I once dreamt that I was a pen. I scribbled all the walls of the world into rubble.
I got a Discord, wait. Can we take
No,
Ziggy?
I don't want to take Dr. Freud.
Probably better.
The great analyst Jung. Hey there! I had this really crazy dream.
Little girl, it's my coffee break, if you don't mind.
I once dreamt that I was a pen. I scribbled all the walls of the world into rubble.
Wait, was that a different pen dream?
I once dreamt that I was a pen. I scribbled all...
No, okay. Okay, we can talk to both
What
of
do
them.
you think of Jung, Harvey?
I think he's a dreamer. He's the Johnny Hidden-a-Clouds of psychoanalysis.
Didn't he invent the collective unconscious?
Yes, quite possible. I was there not long ago. The decor is bearable, and the music is okay. Other than that, entirely dull atmosphere. All you get there is archetypes with boring common psychoses.
Did we talk about Ziggy?
What do you think of Siggy, Bunny?
Shh, he hasn't spotted me yet.
Does that mean you're afraid of him, Harvey?
No, I still owe him money from the last poker night.
A stylized picture of Dr. Marcel. Ooh! I don't need it. What do you think, Harvey?
Boo! Boo!
Okay, but we can vandalize him. Slash. Boink.
I don't see any similarities whatsoever. Captain Useless has the astonishing ability to dream in Dolby Digital Sound.
Same for...
Captain
Okay. Knife. I don't think that did anything more. That did here. Okay. And ketchup. Mustard. And we flick a toenail. Beautiful.
Group therapy for game designers. This is for the really messed up cases.
We're gonna leave that for later as well. We're gonna meet the other guys. Wait, we came from up there, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
I'm not even here. You've never seen me.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You have a special permit? You're just visiting? Or no, wait, you're new here, right? I'm fed up. Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on. But obviously, the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. All right, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There, you stay here till the doctor is back.
Okay.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
Now we're in Gen Pop with all the other people who are not in padded cells. We have this board game shelf,
Catch the Frog.
which just has an unending
Riddle Mania.
stream of games,
Cattle Drive at Home. Yahtzee Fatal.
and we can combine any item with it and get another game.
There's another game here. Office Havoc, the completely crazy executives game. There's another game here. Cold Cows, Hot Irons. That doesn't work that way.
Oh, that doesn't work that way.
There's another game here. Sheriff Chatter. Stick 'em up, FBI.
You cannot impress me with your worldly authority. Why don't you try that with Druggle Jug?
Oh. I think that was a hint. I don't know if I would have remembered that. Okay, first I wanted to talk to the Aloe Man.
There's an old man with an aluminum cape standing at the window. Hello.
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
G'day. I'm your cousin Betty from Australia.
I don't have a cousin Betty from Australia. I only have a cousin Rugnelda from Vladivostok. But if she were to visit me, I'd have known ahead of time.
Because you're connected to her by a cosmic bond?
Yes, for one. Plus, you can hear birds plummeting to the ground before she arrives. They don't put much emphasis on hygiene in Vladivostok, you know. So, why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I'm Dr. Marcel. I've come from my office.
Don't be ridiculous. Your aura is as green and juicy as the Hobbit's Shire. Dr. Marcel's aura, on the other hand, is like one of those dry bushes that tumble through the frame so the director can make it clear that the town is totally deserted.
Nice analogy.
So, why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I'm Brackna. I've come from the 3rd Zenobri of the Ugal.
I happen to know that Brackna is in bed with a fever. Why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I am a free spirit. I've come from the cosmic stream of existence.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, but not everyone used a polo mallet to paddle here.
You are a strange girl, aren't you? So, once again, who are you, and where do you come from?
I'm Edna. It's not important where I come from. The important thing is, I want to get out of here.
Yes. Your impulse for freedom is very strong. Your chi doesn't only flow, it gushes. You have been reprimanded far too often. You have been hindered far too long. The levees are about to break. The volcano is about to erupt.
Wow, those are good guesses.
What brings you here, Edna?
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago. The moment I inherited the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former existence. I am known as the Aluman now.
You loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just easier to memorize.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with holes in your chi now, can you? The whole yin might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Obviously. Yeah, I made the same comment last time I tried to record this. Like on Superman's chest, the S isn't an S. It's like a krypton symbol for, I don't know, good luck, being Jesus or whatever. It's not an S.
Who lives in the cushion castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What are those theories?
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition, or just fortune doesn't always favor fools.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that...
And at Scrabble.
But the possibilities!
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for one whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning. Ugh.
Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside, are just two aspects of the same circumstance. Like the two sides of a coin. Neither be inside nor outside, Edna. Just be.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why, no. It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
So much expression with so few lines. A masterpiece. Poetic and depressing at the same time. Hello, little birdie. What ails you so very much?
I want out of here.
I can certainly relate. Talk to me, oh Art.
Hello, Edna. This is the Art speaking.
How art thou, Art?
Your state-of-the-art inquiry pleases me.
Yeah, she loves this art. She won't vandalize it, but she will vandalize this. No, I want the...
Aha! On guard!
Good thing they put these training I'll have to remember to thank the Knight of the White Lance later.
I wanted to scribble on it. I wanted to show this joke because I remember that one. Or lack of a joke.
Eat light, fork light, lighting, spaghetti, lamp. Nope, I can't find a pun right now. If you can think of one, call Pokey directly. 0049 40 806 01130.
No guarantee that it is his actual phone number, or still is his actual phone number. This game came out in 2008, and yeah, Pokey is the main guy who made this game. It was like his it started as a university project by him, and then basically started the company Didelic. They made some adventure games of their own, and now they mostly act as a publisher, and most recently published the Golem game, which apparently isn't very good.
He seems to be a little nervous, doesn't he? Hi there.
Let's talk to this guy
Heavens no! A control freak!
and let him explain the lift system to us.
Hi there.
Tickets, please.
Tickets? I don't even see a train.
That's because there is no train.
So what do I need a ticket for? It doesn't make sense.
Hold your horses. The ticket is for the laundry lift system, of course. The laundry lift goes through the whole house. There are stops in the basement, on the second floor, and here, on the first floor.
Okay, can we stand so we're not in front
I'll
of
be
him?
going then.
Please keep the ticket control area clear for the others while you're at it.
Can we like talk to him from here?
Hi there.
No.
Tickets, please.
I want to buy a ticket, please.
That's a good one. Tickets are highly sought-after items in this house. There are only a handful available, and you'll be getting one only after hell freezes over.
So how do I get a ticket? This is completely illogical.
The system is airtight. I made it myself, and it's foolproof.
So there simply must be a way to get a ticket.
There is. All contingencies have been accounted for. Everybody gets a ride when it's their turn.
But there isn't even a waiting line.
Wouldn't it make sense to go and look for it then? Instead of standing around here and blocking the line?
Whose turn is it next?
Number 2 will be next.
And who is number 2?
You better ask them that yourself. I'm not giving any information about passengers.
Who is in possession of a ticket, if you don't mind telling me?
There are lots of tickets in circulation. Mr. Frock has one. He holds a season ticket, and he's our most frequent customer, which means he lives in the laundry lift. Professor Knock has another ticket. He often visits his Peruvian amber mines, meaning the ones found on the ground floor. Aloman has the 3rd ticket. I'm considering withdrawing it. He doesn't use it according to the rules.
Okay. And who else owns a ticket? You said there are many tickets circulating.
Yes, why? Isn't that a lot?
Your system is totally illogical.
The system is as airtight as a submarine. It's always the next person in line who's up.
But it's my turn now.
In that case, it should be easy to show me your ticket.
Is there any way that someone besides the 3 people you mentioned can use the laundry lift? I mean, what about, say, ticket number 4?
Don't give me this modern mumbo-jumbo. We used the good old traditional
Hello?
numbers here. 1, 2, and, well, the 3rd one. The one which is neither 1 nor 2.
I thought someone just joined the Discord channel, I think, but then left again. Yeah.
Hi there.
Tickets, please.
Oh yeah, and last time Viper made a joke about like the submarine imploding, but like it was a submersible and not a submarine, but still topical. The submarine joke.
What's the problem with that nervous guy in the corner over there?
Don't pay attention to him. I've been yelling at him to stop being so nervous all the time. But do you think he'll listen to me?
Maybe the man would be less nervous if you stopped yelling at him.
What? You mean he acts like that because of me? Now that is... Hey, you! You'd better act as if I wasn't here. Otherwise, I'll come over there, and then it's ass-whooping time.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna save and end the recording. Goodbye. Yes. Hello, welcome to Edna and Harvey the Breakout. I had another technical difficulty. I just recorded an episode. Viper is here again. And,
Hi.
And the first half was okay, and then the second half was very choppy again. And then I wanted to re-record it, and instead of loading the save slot, I saved over the save slot. So here we are.
Yeah.
And we're just
Here we are.
starting from here. Maybe I will upload half the episode. That was okay. And yeah. Okay, let's continue. I just talked to the conductor guy again. He the laundry lift system here is because that's in the half of the video, that's probably not going out. We can use the laundry lifts if we have a ticket, to switch between floors. There was a Discord. Oh, that was from you. Oh. Sorry, I haven't turned on the stream.
Don't worry about it.
And yeah, if you have a coat hanger, these are the tickets. There are only 3 in circulation. One is a always the first ticket is like a season pass, and the guy lives in the lift, and the others are owned by Professor Nock and the Alu Man. And one of those doors was Professor Nock, I think. No. Oh, that's the Bee-Man. Yeah, we can talk to the Bee-Man. In another episode I recorded with Viper that wasn't good. We already talked to the Bee-Man, so yeah, but we're gonna do it again now.
Something strikes me as odd about this guy. I just can't really put my finger on it. What do you make of this guy, Harvey?
I don't see anything unusual about him.
What did you say?
The Bee-Man story is actually quite tragic.
Yeah, it becomes...
It's very compelling.
It becomes even more tragic in the second game.
Oh, I see.
Hello, Bee-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
You can call me Edna.
Pleased to meet you, Edna. Who's your little friend?
That's Harvey. He's helping me to escape.
Hi, Harvey.
Cool get up, buddy.
Do you know a way out of here?
A speedy mental recovery comes to mind. That, of course, almost never happens. Maybe that's because the criteria of mental health are subject to Dr. Marcel's judgment. And, to be honest, who would admit to his own customers that their demand has been fulfilled?
That's quite cynical for someone in a bee suit.
Anyway, some of us loonies use the old laundry lift system. The unauthorized changing of floors is possible that way. The laundry lift to freedom is yet to be built.
Why are you locked up here? You seem to be wise and balanced.
I have a theory. I think it has something to do with my clothes. Men in bee suits have a bad reputation.
Regarding what he said before with the mental things according to is object to Dr. Marcel. I know last time I also made a comment about this. That I mean, of course, like the concept of like guardianship is of course we all know the Free Britney situation, for example, but also some transphobic parents of autistic children use that to take agency away from them, to not let them transition, for example, and yeah, it can be quite a problem sometimes if it's abused. And so it's always the question, who is making these standards in a system that, yeah, okay, maybe that's going too far now.
Where do you think the bad reputation of the bee look stems from?
There's no question about that. The media. Men in bee suits are generally represented as the laughing stock. And the main culprit? Children's animated films. Animation movie authors are basically mounting a campaign against us. The Mexican in The Simpsons, Charlie Brown in Peanuts, or Bumblebee from Transformers. Men in bee suits are the clowns of the media.
B-movie.
Why are you wearing a bee suit?
To show solidarity with other men in bee suits. To open the world market for the insectoid garment. As conceptual performance satire. To boycott the fashion industry. And finally, to express my admiration for those hard-working honey collectors.
Admit it. You lost a wager.
I lost a wager.
Why do you have such big ears?
all the better to eat you with. And
Red
as
Riding
a
Hood.
valve for my exceptionally high output of earwax, I'm afraid.
Exceptionally high output of earwax? Yuck!
Yes, it is no picnic.
I don't think it should be used in the same context as picnic at all.
This overproduction is some kind of an allergic reaction with me. I'm allergic to hot beverages. I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
Also the question,
Love this man.
Yeah, also the question, why are your eyes so big? So I can see you better. The other Red Riding Hood question could be asked to her.
Are you drawing anything in particular?
I'm still waiting for inspiration. A sip of coffee would surely be of help, but I'm ashamed because of my allergy.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
My allergy leads to an overproduction of earwax.
Oh. I'll be going then.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
it's a vicious cycle.
Take the scissors. We have to take them from the other side of the table. Very important. And do some destruction.
I'll break through the canvas. Nobody will be able to use it again.
It's very satisfying to slash through a canvas. We did some painting in
Look,
school.
Harvey, a fresh canvas.
Quick, let's muck it up! Muck it up!
Wait, can't we draw on it again? Oh no! Last time she drew such a pretty picture. Oh no! Have I locked myself out of that?
I don't think
Uh-oh.
it's getting any flatter. Look, Harvey, a
Quick, muck!
Fantastic.
Nobody will be able to use. It's not edible paper. Look, Harvey.
Quick, muck!
Can paint on that, I think. Can also paint on the shelf. Is the table? No. But I know what we can do. We can get an achievement.
Do you happen to be in need of a pot holder?
No, I don't happen to be. I always carry my own pair, and that pair matches my costume.
Whoa! Do you want to swap?
All right, why not?
Now we have B-Man pot holders and didn't I get? Oh yeah, now I got the achievement. Exchange with. Can I have yours? Oh yeah, and the incredible master.
This is art.
Art piece of the master key.
This piece of art is really appealing to me, yet it mocks me at the same time.
Whoa! I really like that!
Yeah, me too, little buddy.
Let's swipe it!
Oh, Harvey, then it would be ruined.
I'm warning you, the player won't like that very much.
If they understand everything that's going on here, they're beyond help. It is very tempting, but this is exactly what such art is all about. The angrier I get at my own understanding of the need not to swipe the key, the deeper the genius of the work becomes. And the more I realize I can't take the key, the madder I get as a result.
Okay. We need to get him some coffee. Then we can also take the crayons, because he won't give them to us now. We tried that last time. And I think now we're in fresh territory, at least, which you, Viper, haven't seen.
Aha!
Now we're going to this room. Oh yeah, it's the bar. Look at him.
He seems really depressed. What do you think of this guy, Harvey?
Seems to be an exceptionally dull dweeb.
What do you make of this guy, Harvey?
I'm trying to figure out where he's looking.
Considering that space is curved around mass, it's possible that he's looking at a point behind the Horsehead Nebula. And considering his expression, someone must have painted the horse green.
I mean, I'm not sure if you're in the position to say something about people's eyes not looking in the same direction. Edna?
That's very mean.
This guy's pretty creepy.
Talk to Peter.
Hey, you. I'm Edna. Who are you?
Hi, Edna. I'm Peter.
Really? What parents call their child Peter? How old are you anyway? Nobody's named Peter nowadays. My.
I know
What
Peter
an exceptionally ugly
is 2
name.
years old.
I'd kill myself if I had a name like that. I mean, it isn't that bad. The name might be ugly, but it becomes you in a way.
I'm not sure if I should give a trigger warning about suicidal ideation. Because this guy is majorly depressed.
Is there something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe it. It's my 40th birthday today. Yet one more year, one more decade on the odometer. My life really can't get much worse.
You have a bipolar disorder, right?
The doc calls it that. Yeah.
And what do you call it?
I call it Peter.
I could try to cheer you up a little.
You might as well try. I don't see how that could make things worse.
It's a beautiful day and the sun is shining. Well, okay. That doesn't help you a great deal in here. You are locked up in here after all. So you can't share in all the great activities people can do on the outside. But maybe it helps to bear in mind that everyone else is having fun. Because unlike you, they can do whatever they please. And let's be honest here. They're probably happy that you're not with them. You're not exactly the life and soul of a party. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So yeah, basically we can torture him in the same way we can torture the guy who has to go to the toilet.
Fantastic.
Trying to cheer him up, but really not doing so.
At least you're still alive. That doesn't go without saying at your age, you know? You're entering a phase in your
40.
life where the only way is down. The good times won't return. And you might as well forget about all the achievements you haven't made by now. You've missed that boat, Peter. From this point on, it's going to get permanently worse. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah. Right. Your problems are completely irrelevant in a cosmological context. To be more precise, you are irrelevant from a cosmological standpoint. I mean, what good does your existence do to anybody? And who will care when you don't exist anymore? Have you ever done anything that will leave a lasting effect? What is there that will last anyway? Nothing. Even the pyramids will crumble and fall eventually. In the end, all is futile, and all you ever struggled for, poof, just hot air. What I'm trying to say is, well, what exactly?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right. I give up. You're simply too hard a nut to crack.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
Gonna leave some for later.
Do you know a way out of here by any chance?
There is no way out. Not out of this building. Not out of this skin of mine. Not out of this life.
I'd better leave you alone in your despair.
Right. Why should anyone want to keep me company?
You're right. I don't know either.
Cut that out, please. I need the darkness, so I don't have to see the world around me. It depresses me.
Okay, like I said in another episode, we need the lights on in most of the rooms for a puzzle. So we have to either cheer him up or get him out of the room.
The choice is rather limited. Except for the stinky drink, everything has been crossed out. What'll I have? What? There's only the stinky drink? Would you like to order something, Harvey?
Champagne for all.
After we've escaped, okay?
Yippee!
Can we have a closer look at the...
There's only one choice. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it.
Oh, the neon sign.
Ooh,
These are
this
very
is
good
so
jokes.
80s. You are so 80s.
I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope. Pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh, a lot of people, but they're all a bit pale.
So like the end of the pen shines in your face? Or what? Can we splooge it?
I don't really want to know how this looks in bright light.
Good idea. Oh, shelf. Shelf? Oh, a shelf.
Those are not spirits. Those are detergents. Well, I guess most of them contain a fair amount of alcohol anyway. What is this shelf trying to tell me?
Basically one and
Nothing.
the same.
Yeah.
What do you think of this shelf, Harvey?
I can't stand it. Let's knock it over.
Ugh, damn, too heavy.
We'll have to find something else to knock over then.
Can I take something?
This is not a self-serve facility. This is not a self-serve...
We talk to the barman.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
Okay, we have to get him out anyway.
This is where the barkeeper mixes his drinks? Whatever demons dwell in there, I'd better not wake them. I'd rather not. I like the tips of my fingers where they are. Look, Harvey, a barrel.
So let's go and find the rest of the gun and some ammunition.
This is supposed to be a spoon? You're not a spoon. You're a shameful shovel. Look, Harvey, there's a shovel in this barrel.
Edna? That is a spoon.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
Are you all right, Edna?
Hey, don't touch that. That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
I love the running gag that there are no spoons. And in the last episode, I think it's in the first half, we discovered why. Because someone is digging a tunnel with spoons.
'Tis a prison.
Oh, a soggy cup. Ashtray.
This is supposed to be an ashtray? Looks more like a belly trainer for constrictor snakes.
What? Chair.
Isn't that... Yes, it's a chair!
Combine chair leg with chair.
This chair still has all of its legs.
That's a situation I'd be only too happy to rectify.
Seat. Sit. Good chair. Nah, it looks like 1,000 undergrads have vomited on it. I'd rather not. The fluid in my kneecaps tends to clot quickly when I sit down.
Can we vandalize it even more?
No, thank you. I prefer...
I know! With a dab of ketchup, we could...
Give it up, buddy. This ashtray has no other function than stubbing out cigarettes in it. How pathetic. Empty. That's where you put coins.
We need a coin. This is, I think a coffee machine.
This is a coffee chute, not a coal chute.
So we could get the coffee for the bee-man.
This isn't exactly Shangri-La. Invisible Man? Is that you?
Who else could it be?
I don't want it. I gotta keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving.
Anywhere else? No. Okay, we need coffee for the bee-man, we need a coin for the coffee. And I think I know where we get the coin from.
Oops.
This is Petra.
Huh. That looks like a character from the Rugrats.
Like what?
That looks like a character from the Rugrats.
Yeah, I can see that.
What do you think of this one, Harvey?
Nurgle biggity biggity, fuddledy fuddledy flop.
You can't stand her either, can you?
If you can't say anything nice about a person, just make something up.
Well... Who are you?
I'm Petra! Give me a P! Or, you know what? You can keep the P.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm throwing a surprise party!
Where are the other guests?
Hello! It's a surprise party! What kind of surprise would it be if everyone knew about it?
You didn't have to
So
do that.
true.
The party is not for you. Today is the birthday of Peter. Oh, but please don't tell him the party is here. It's supposed to be a surprise.
We'll see about that.
You have to promise you won't tell him.
Okay.
Promise?
All right, I promise.
Swear it.
I swear.
Cross your heart.
Okay.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
I swear it, okay?
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Interesting choice of venue.
What do you mean?
Don't you think more people would come if it wasn't in the bathroom of all places?
I don't know. It is a surprise party after all. And what could possibly be more surprising?
Surprising doesn't do it justice. Appalling or absurd. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah? So, where would you have thrown the party?
TV room?
How about the TV room?
No! I loathe parties where everyone just hangs around in front of the tube.
How about the break room?
The tube.
Huh? No! We never go in there anymore. 3 people vanished there once. They were actors. I think they were auditioning for a play. They were never seen again.
How about the bar?
That's out of the question. Peter's been sitting there all day long, crying into his drink. And it's supposed to be a surprise party. He's a little touchy when it comes to his age. I hope the party can cheer him up a little.
How about the recreation room?
That was my first thought, too. But King Adrian was opposed.
King Adrian?
He rules the lounge. He is a wise and just king. And rumor has it that he's psychic. He rarely receives visitors, though, I'm afraid. His right-hand man, Druggle-Jug, is as tough as he is attractive.
Any room would have been better.
I like it here.
Do you know a way out of here?
Why would I want to get out of here? There's always something going on in here. The people are nice. Plus, you don't have to feel embarrassed about anything in here. If you forget to put your pants on, nobody'll notice. If you want to get out of here, you'd better talk to Almelio. If you can find him, I believe he's currently working on a tunnel. If you get really desperate, you could talk to the Keymaster. But I'd only do that as a last resort if I were you. That guy is dangerous. His solitary confinement cell is on the 2nd floor, though. So you'll have to wait until after lunch. We're being escorted to the dorm then, you know.
Keymaster, huh? Keep on celebrating.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. Turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Yes, so she's an interesting character. We can take some finger
I don't think
food.
it's very appealing to put the finger food right next to the toilets.
Probably true.
Ooh.
Hello, you
I don't like that.
appetizers.
Hey, we heard those quotation marks.
Not very appetizing.
Look, Harvey. Finger food.
Oh, that's just great. Thank you so very much.
Oh, sorry, bud. I always forget that you don't have fingers. I don't want to take it all at once. Are you hungry, Harvey?
Not really. It feels like I've got a stomach full of cotton balls.
Bean dip. Conveniently served right in the bathroom. Very economically planned out. They say, beans, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Oh, that's nice.
Do they say that in English?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Because we say, jedes Böhnchen gibt ein Tönchen. Every bean makes a sound.
Every bean makes a sound.
Yeah, like a fart.
I see.
She's completely wound up.
And I wanted the chips. Can I not? I see the marker for the chips. Ah, yeah, I just had chips.
These are exceptionally crumbly ones. Are you hungry?
Yeah, we had that.
When the big cheese is talking, the crumbs are to remain silent.
And then we have chips and dip. I'll look at the decoration.
I don't even know when my birthday is. I simply can't remember. I bet I'm a Scorpio.
If you're a Scorpio, I'm a lobster.
Yes.
Birthday boy, oh birthday boy, we've come to celebrate you. We wish you a splendid year to come and that all of your dreams come true. The flowers have been forgotten. The cake is already rotten. A skip dooba dooba dee doo.
I do not know this song.
I also do not know this song.
Edna! Walt Disney was here! Walt Disney was here! I'm absolutely sure! Hide me!
Calm down, little buddy. Walt Disney's dead. He can't harm you anymore.
So colorful! So colorful!
Truly horrifying.
You just can't reach it!
That too.
Okay, turn off the light. and go outside. Can we go in this direction? No. Here's Professor Knock. Let's have this dialogue again. Maybe you can have more options this time.
Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure? You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
I'm Edna.
I am Professor Knock. Pleased to meet you.
What are you doing back there?
I am doing research in the field of paleontology.
Behind the armchair?
Where else would I be? You won't find a prehistoric skeleton lying in the middle of the room. It would have been recovered a long time ago.
That makes sense. Are you one of those mad scientists?
I beg your pardon? Who do you think you are? Oh, the youth nowadays. They see a man with white hair crouching behind an armchair in an asylum, and they jump to the mad scientist stereotype at once.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Do you know how I can get out of here?
Of course I do. I always use the laundry lift to travel to my Peruvian amber mines.
The laundry lift goes all the way to Peru?
Of course not, silly. You have to transfer at the continental shelf in the Sonoran Desert.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
More than most. Did you know that he has a dark secret?
I knew it! I knew it!
Yes. He's breeding dino-human hybrids in his secret facility on Jupiter.
No, I didn't
Correct.
know that. Can I borrow your ticket for the laundry lift?
Don't be preposterous. I can't do that. I've got to get to my Peruvian amber mines to recover dino DNA.
That's too bad. How's research coming along?
Quite satisfactorily. The only things missing are a couple of dino genes for my secret breeding program, if you get my drift.
That sounds exciting. How does one breed dinos?
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows that. Ah, dinosaurs hatch from occlusions in amber.
As documented by the famous documentary Jurassic Park.
Correct.
May I please change the channel?
By no means. I need to know how this ends. The fate of mankind depends on it.
Okay, what do we say this time? I think last time we said the dinosaurs become extinct
The dinosaurs will seize world domination.
The dinosaurs will seize world domination.
Great. Now you've gone and told me the ending. But, to be honest, I already expected as much. It's a good thing I know the customs of the Jurassic. That will prove an advantage when our new masters take over. Now, where did I put my fossil prayer stones? You can change the channel. I need to rehearse my future obeisance.
Okay, I think that always ends the conversation.
There's someone crouching behind the armchair. Tempting. But I'm busy right now. No, this is the professor's armchair. Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure?
I'll drop by again later.
I thought
if the world still exists, then, is what you mean to say.
Did he
Yeah, give or take 10 minutes.
Did he give me the remote? No. Do I have to find that? But because there's a remote, I think. We could do some more vandalism on the plants.
He's on the phone. What do you make of this guy, Harvey?
An obsessive stockbroker forced to quit Wall Street cold turkey. Nothing unusual, really.
I think I'm gonna end this episode here. and end. Yes.